we'll continue from Ecclesiastes 2, verse 10. He that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, and go not aside lest he fall. He that fear Yahweh, believe him, and your reward shall not fail. He that fear Yahweh, hope for good, and for everlasting joy and mercy. Look at the generation of old, and see if ever any trust in the Lord, and was confounded.
And when you do the look back here, right, all our forefathers them, right, David, you see me, when I prime example, none of them never trusted in Yahweh Shemel Shine was forsaken. Even the woman, Susanna, right, she trusted in the Most High, wasn't forsaken. Job trusted in the Most High and wasn't forsaken. So by this, it's basically an uncle, right, supposed to build our faith even more. When you look back on all these men and women, basically were trusting Yahweh Shemel Shine, and he delivered them. You see me, he worked out for them. The same as us in this current go around. You see me? We trust in Yahweh Shemel Shine, and we're supposed to basically have a firm faith. So if you trust in something, it's supposed to be firm.
Look at the generations of old, and see did ever any trust in the Lord Yahweh, and was confounded, or did any abide in his fear, and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that call upon him?
Exactly. And we are calling upon him right now. Who never despise or call upon him? We know it. Not one. Right, so if we sincerely and diligently do the work, and we are called upon him to basically a spiritual help, is referring to like him spiritual if we continue in this fight, right? He's not going to despise me. Right, scripture in Matthew, you say, which can you get it also when you say Father break the man with a serpent? Yes. So if we basically sons, literally sons of Yahweh Shemel Shai, right, we are going to our Father and we say, Daddy, we need this, we need that. You see me? He's not going to despise you, right? And that's the relationship we have to keep with the Most High, Yahweh Shemel Shai. Right, as the elder basically explained earlier, right, how you do that is basically, as the scripture said, Yahweh Shai said it, by fasting and prayer, right, basically abiding in Yahweh Shai.
This is say Matthew 7, verse 9. What man is there of you whom if his son asks bread, will give him a stone?
Yeah, so basically we have carnal fathers, you see me? And if your carnal father, if his son look on him and say, Daddy, I'm hungry, you see me? If the father look on his son and give him a stone, no, that's not going to happen. You see me? The father not going to do that. Right, and that's where we talk about carnal fathers now. But say with spiritual father, right? The Most High.
I'm going to pray with this. If he ask a fish, will he give him a serpent? If he then be evil, know how to give good gifts unto your children, how much more shall your Father which is in heaven give good things to them that ask him?
That's right. Good things to them who ask. You see me? And we ask the kingdom, we ask the deliverance. Right? We ask to be all righteous. You see me? That's what we're asking for. Right? And the Most High will give it, Right? So as the priest earlier, it's the Father of good pleasure to give us the kingdom. And I will come with it.
Right? This is continue with Ecclesiastes. It says, For the Lord is full of compassion, and mercy, long suffering, and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins and saveth in time of affliction. Woe be to the fearful heart and faint hands, and the sinner that goeth two ways. Woe unto him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not, therefore shall he not be defended.
That's right. If you don't believe in the Most High, you don't believe, say, what say we ask for, so you don't believe in the deliverer, right? You're not going to help you. You have to trust in basically the Most High, he help you. It's like you see you ask someone and you turn your back. Wait for respond.
And this of all of those who fell off, all of those who are gone back out in the world. Woe unto you that have lost patience, and what will he do when the Lord shall visit you?
Yeah, You say, when the Most High come and find faith upon the earth. Because the time I come, I'm going to try. Right? So basically, yo, when we basically in a distress, when this whole system collapses and so forth, yo, right, we're supposed to still hold that faith, yo, right? You're supposed to get 3 videos a week. Only 3 videos a week. And in all sincerity, yo, 3 videos should be the least. You see me? Right? As the brother put the precept, yo, y'all shall burden in light. You see me? Right? I'm supposed to say 3 videos a week. Right? And they're supposed to exceed over 10 minutes. Regular check off a 8-hour shift per day. And you work 5 days to the week, some do overtime, some do more than that. But you're willing to do that for Esau, but for the Most High, you're not.
Only a man willing to do vlogging. About girl pussy or about vain things in the world. Anything of the world, a man willing to put up a video on YouTube or upon whatsoever social media site. But you know, when it comes to doing the work on the Most High, nothing.
And the Most High payment are the least work and the greatest reward. Esau work are the most work and the least. You know, people get no reward, they get hell in return.
Alright, this is Luke 18 and verse 8. I tell you that he will avenge them speedily. Nevertheless, God. Chapter 1? Alright, this is Luke 18 and 1. And he spake a parable unto them to this end, that men ought always to pray.
That's right, and they bring food early, yo. Right, basically man ought always pray, yo. You see me, the scripture says listen up,
Don't careful for nothing, yo. So, you know the way I go through, see, pray to the Lord, yo. See, just like our priest where brother going up, or the woman knock the king, not the Most High, yo. The king tell us, yo, whatever you go through, you should be careful for nothing, but in everything, they ask you, everything, yo. See, don't feel like it's too trivial or whatnot. As long as it's for your spiritual benefit, ask it, yo. Ask it.
And not to faint, saying, there was in a city a judge.
We can say the story, it says, and not to faint. You have, it means, so you know, when you're exhausted, you feel exhausted, I go in front of the Most High. You come in from work and you feel tired, and you give a lazy prayer. Yeah, you can pray always, but you know what I mean. You give your all a work for Esau work. But when you come in and you go on the computer and you go do something stupid or some vain things on the computer. But when you come to the time to pray, you just give off a lazy one. Yeah, man, you just faint it. You know what I mean? So don't give him no faint prayer. I mean, just straighten up or go in at the bathroom or lock for yourself and give him some energy, man. Then push off some energy. See?
Saying, there was in a city a judge, which feared not the God, neither regarded man. And there was a widow in that city, and she came unto him, saying, avenge me of mine avengers. No, adversary. And he would not for a while. But afterward he said within himself, though I fear not God, nor regard man, yet because this widow troubled me, I will avenge her, lest by her continual coming she weary me. And the Lord said, hear what the unjust judge says. And shall not God avenge his own elect, which cried day and night unto him, though he bear long with them.
Yes, they say, oh, shall the Most High not avenge his own elect, right, which is the elect of the nation of Israel. Israel is so-called Native Americans, Hispanics, and Latinos, we are the true biblical Israelites, right, avengers upon adversaries, all of these heathens, and two-thirds of our people on this side, is in the Most High avenge you. It's a question, this is a rhetorical question, because the Most High will avenge his elect you. He will give us the kingdom. Why? Because he says so, and that's it. Yeah.
I tell you that he will avenge them speedily. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith on the earth?
Yeah, so when Yahweh shall return, who is the Son of Man, who the world is called Jesus Christ, when he return, which he will return, shall he find faith on earth? Shall he well, he leaves him a plan to create a chaotic scene or chaotic environment or society that people are going to double guess about them faith. It's me I check himself. So when
people never believe that there's a God to happen.
Them tell you.
Yep.
Them tell us all the times when I come, people are going to doubt. I think Albert Pike said that. See him say the times when I come, you know what I mean, I going to doubt if a God exists. I doubt the very God where a lot of people are going to doubt the very power where they instead of believing in. See? So that happen, but the Most High of our elect said that shall he not avenge his elect. Because at the end of the day, it's all about a chosen. It's not even about the majority of the people, it's all about a chosen. Because at the end of the deal with a selected number of people, a selected number of people. Then from the nation of Israel. Then, but him say when he comes, shall he find faith on earth? You know what I mean? But he might find faith, but in his elect. Because him said the elect was preordained from the foundation of the earth, man. So them eventually them are going to overcome, them are going to have faith. See? But him say, when he comes, shall he find faith on the earth to show you that it is all about faith, man, in that specific name. In those two specific names, Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. See? That's what it's all about, yo. See? The name of the Heavenly Father, he say, he that call upon him, whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved, yo. And the name is specific, man. Yahweh or Yahweh Shai. See, you cannot get deliverance if you don't have those two names, man. Jesus not gonna get you nowhere. Selassie not getting you anywhere. You're gonna die believing in those names.
Yeah, and that's basically why a lot of people are going to lose faith, because they're just in nothing of any substance or any value. Because just is in that sitting over there, so, right, that's not going to help you because it's nothing.
It's a broken system, don't know what.
That's right. Just is in Selassie, that's not going to help you, you see me, just in yourself, just in the black woman, you see me, because you have people that say the black woman is God. Just in wealth, that's not going to help you. You see me, so that will actually cause you to really lose your faith. Trusting in Christianity and its doctrine, you're not going to help you. You see me, because you're going to check, you're going to hope for your help from that, or basically a hope that can come deliver you, and you not get it. Because the bread of the precept is broken cistern that can hold no water. You see me, so but when you trust in your Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, you will not be forsaken. You will be delivered. That's what the scripture says, yo. So you also have to do way of actual faith in. You have to have faith in the Most High and His Son. And the correct name as well. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Because the scripture said there's only one name given on among man on the heaven why we shall be saved. Yeah? But if you don't call upon that correct name, guess what? Doomsday for you.
Yeah, you have to believe. So those are the names.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
And the thing is doing that, you can call upon the name and still not get delivered. You can call upon the name in faith.
That's
I tell you, so many are going to call upon the name.
Yes, so many shall say, Lord, Lord. Many man shall not enter, because guess what? As it says in 2 Ezra, you're going to get it, those who stood so stiffly for the name. Then, I read that way out.
Romans chapter 10, verse 13. For whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved.
And that whosoever, I deal with whosoever of the nation of Israel. Whosoever of the nation of Israel will call upon the name of the Lord shall be what? Shall be saved. Then, to clarify that, saying those people in the land of Israel, they are not the real Israelites. The real Israelites are scattered out of the land according to prophecy. And the prophecy is that the Lord, everybody are going to know when He bring them back. So those people who are in the land now, they are not the real Israelites. The real Israelites are colored men, are black people, so-called black people. Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians who get scattered in the four corners of the earth. They tell that in the scriptures, yo. Well, it says, whosoever of that nation of Israel will call upon the name of the Lord. Go on.
How then shall they call on him in whom they have not believed?
Right.
And how shall they believe in him of whom they have not heard?
So as you can see, it's all about believing. It's all about faith. Faith go back to believe. Then believe go back to trust and hope. Then so that's what it's all about. Believing in the name of the Most High and His Son, man. Which those names are Yahweh and Yahushai. Yahweh is the name of the Heavenly Father. Yahushai is the name of the Son. That is the true Hebrew name of the powers, man. Then go on.
And how shall they hear without a preacher?
Yeah.
And how shall they preach except they be sent?
Yeah.
As it is written, how beautiful are the feet of them that preach the gospel of peace,
Yeah.
and bring glad tidings of good things.
Yeah.
But they have not all obeyed the gospel. For Isaiah saith, Lord, who hath believed our report?
Yeah, they never believe. Then you have some, which the majority of our people get set up as that because the Most High say Him blind them, you know. Him say Him blind, they are 2/3 of our people. Then Him say, because He say Him blind, Him give them eyes that they should not see and ears that they should not hear. Then, but Him have a elect, a reserve. Then when Him give the truth to. Then when Him give the true understanding of the scriptures to you. Then one of the basic part of that truth is the name. Then because without the name, then you're not going to be saved, man, from the destruction that is to come. Because destruction is coming, yo. The mark of the beast, World War III, loss of job, famine, all of that are coming, yo. This is the year of prophecy that we're in, man. And you're going to see a lot of prophecy fulfilling. A lot of people losing them job left, right, and center, yo. Then that's the time that we're in, man. Yeah, it has always been a time of prophecy. Then, but guess what? You're gonna see prophecy fulfilling and rapid. You're gonna see more pestilence, which concern diseases. Then disease, you know what I mean? You're gonna have more outbreak of diseases, yo. Then you're gonna have more riots. Then all of those things are coming, and the Lord tell you about them. Then the Lord tell you about all of these things that will come, yo. Then and guess what? There was only one way out. One way out, yo. Go on.
So then faith cometh by hearing,
Yeah.
and hearing by the word of Yahweh. But I say, have they not heard? Yes, verily, their sound went into all the earth, and their words unto the ends of the world.
Yeah. So anywhere where Israelite gets scattered, the word is sent out to you. Then, yeah, you have someone now go here. You have someone now go here, man. Then, because right now, then you have some places where our people each, man. It just wasn't for them, yo. They were destined not to hear it, yo.
And all of them here, they want to receive it.
Hey, but it just set up that way. Then, but the majority, a lot of people come in contact with it. Some don't believe and some believe, but the small amount, the remnant, then them are gonna believe, yo. Then, cause it's all about, as I say, yo, it's all about faith, you know, in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, yo. Those true names. Then, when him come, he want to know, so you did have faith in that, in them two names. They say, yo, me believe, say, yo, he can do this. The Most High through His Son can do this, can grant you the promise. Then, he say the Most High is a man that he should lie. He's not a man that he should lie. You believe, say, him not lie. You believe, say, him can give you whatsoever him say him will give you. Him and him not doubt. You're not supposed to doubt, say, yo, him can fulfill those promises, yo. And at that him want to come confine in his chosen, in his men.
And the faith come by, scripture say, I show my faith by my works. Yeah? right? So
Yeah,
if you
good
really
point.
believe your action supposed to show as well.
Yeah.
You suppose if you believe say Yahusha is coming back, you're supposed to out in the highways and byways preaching this word.
That's right.
You see me? If you believe